Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The game has started. I got to fix the vertical side, but they're late getting on over. It has just started after a touchback at the 25-yard line. Stanford has the ball and hands it off up the middle, and nothing there. Man, oh man. All right, so welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ben Goldbranson showing up for the Cardinal. I keep thinking it's Cardinals. Goldbranson showing up and showing out. I want him to throw like 7 pick sixes, 7 of them, or 6. I'll set up a 6. Runs it up the middle. Not much there. Gets about 3. So 3rd and 7 already. Let me get the vertical side going, then I'll get to the chat behind because I had to go scarf some food. So we are behind on the setup on the 4th stream of the day. No time for the Rhino. So I'll get that going in a second. Already got the horizontal side good to go at the 29-yard line. Stanford. Goldbranson in the shotgun. Running back to the right. And waiting. Takes the snap. Pressure! Throws into the ground. Over the middle. Incomplete. And they will have to punt it away. They are 20-point underdogs. Galasker bringing the pressure. The Cardinal are 20.5-point underdogs. So they are in a world of hurt. Let's get the game cast up there. There it is. Boom. Let's share that. So 4th and 6. Got to punt it away. They'll be punting from about their own 18-yard line. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Snap and boom. From the 19, the punt goes away. Come on. And returning it from the 21-yard line. Here we go. Out to the 29 by number 11 in my blue. Nice, nice, nice. Kingston on the return. All right. Get the design up there. It changes it back to black because, of course, it does. Because Restream is now super dumb. There we go. It messed up. Come on. Come on. There we go. We can do this. We got this. All right. Bam, bam, bam. All right. I will get to the chat in a second, people. Chat in a second. From the 30, going left to right. Screen pass. Oh, deflected. Almost intercepted. 2 Stanford players had a chance to pick it off. Would have been easy peasy, but they don't get it. Oh, man. Could have been a disaster. Bachmeyer on the near interception. Number 47, the new starting quarterback for BYU. Number 47. I know that's weird, but this is what we have. Number 47 it is. All right, 2nd and 10. And runs in the middle to the 37, about 7 yards on the run. What was that, Martin? Martin on the run for 7. We got Chomas here. We got Hawkins, Raider, Kenneth, KC. We got AM, Dr. Delay showing up. McCool is here. And that is the most people that popped in so far. RC on the vertical side. Stamps suck. They had a terrible game. Horrendous game. All right, here we go. Pump fake. Throws on the middle. Hits his man to the 41. First down. Got him. Roberts on the catch. The Bachmeyer. The Bachmeyer's a fun name to say. Let me just switch this on over. Beat them trees. The trees are going down. Chop them down. Chop them down, Raider. Chop those trees down. Hands it off up the middle. And gets about 2. Martin again on the carry. Crush him. Rally fingers with that little crazy mustache. because of the crazy, crazy mustache. Stamps lost. I got to move on. Gotta move on. The Stamps lost. Nothing we can do about it. To the Elks? Really? I know. I know. We gotta move on. I'll move on. Motion. Fakes a hand up in the end around. And Bachmeier sneaks up the middle for about 4. Excuse me. Sheesh. Andrew Luck. There he is. The worst. 2011 Stanford graduate. Played 7 seasons with the Colts. The general manager of the Stanford Cardinal is dead to me. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? I don't want to see him. He's on the sideline with the rest of the team, though. And Bachmeier was going to run the option, but it wasn't there. Runs to the middle, close to a first down. I think he's about a foot short as he just got past midfield. A foot short. So it'll be 4th and 1. Less than 1. All right, that is ready. Good. Okay, there we are. Andrew suck. I agree. Chomas. Trying to watch Michigan and Oklahoma. What's the score of that game? What is that score? All right. Thanks for the sub. We are 4 subs away from the goal of the day. The high end of the goal. The minimum goal was 3,100, and the high goal 3,110. So trying to get there. Suck for luck. He had so much potential. The worst. They're going to a commercial. We'll be right back. All right. So this is the 4th and final game of the day. It's a quadruple streamer. Quadruple stream. This is what we're doing. So 4th and 1. Let's get this ready. Get it ready. Oklahoma 21, Michigan 13. Thank you, RC. All right, 4th and a foot. In the shotgun, running back to his left. The Bachmeier. Motion. Hands it over the middle. First down. He got it. LJ to the Martin. Gets about 6 on the run. 6 on the run. Let me get the box score up there. Alabama's up 52-0. Jeez Louise. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, no score here in the first 5 minutes in. At the 44-yard line of the Cardinal. Chop down that tree. Bachmeier on the run to the right side and takes the sack. Going down after a loss of 3. Bang. Got him. And a holding penalty. Decline it. They'll probably decline the holding penalty. Holding on the offense. Decline. That's right. The Bear Bachmeier. That's crazy. That's a crazy name. Bear Bachmeier? Bear Bachmeier. That's pretty intense, I must say. The Bear. All right, here we go. Backing them up at 2nd and 13 after the decline penalty. There was a sack for 3. instead of 1st and 20, they're taking 2nd and 13. And swings in on the crossing route, trying to get to the outside, and gets the 3 back, maybe 4 on that catch and run. That was Carson Ryan, the tight end. La 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 la. Suck for luck. What up, Seth? What's going on? It is late. It is late. I've been streaming all day. I got to set up my streams for tomorrow morning. So we got a busy day tomorrow morning. Tomorrow all day as well. Bear at the back of your Michael Myers. Runs to the middle. Cuts. And Martin gets about 3 on the carry. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Cougars. The Cougars. Go BYU. Let's get them. Crush them, Seth. Crush them. I don't want to see any smiles on Andrew Luck's face. He's dead to me. He goes from bailing out of football, not because of lack of talent, because of lack of heart, and doesn't want to be injured. And now he's the general manager of Stanford. That's sickening. The Bear! And sacked and gets rid of it. Incomplete. Incomplete. So Rose on the pressure, bringing it to the house, and the Bachmeier in trouble and throwing it into the ground, basically. Into the ground. So they shall punt it away. They're going to have a ton of commercials here. So 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Still no score. Offenses not doing so much right away. Not good for business. Let me see. We got the European League of Football in the morning. Play-by-play with JJ is still rocking the lovely Diamond Zone. The Birdwatchers game's got to be coming to an end against the Dodgers. The Goose still covering LSU and Louisiana Tech. All right, let me refresh. Am I going bonkers? I feel like that game's going on super long. Yeah, Goose is still going. Okay. The game is still going. And the Bro Schmo, he started late, and he's covering Michigan and Oklahoma. Okay. All right. Oh, and Fitzy and the Kitty covering the Red Sox and the Diamondbacks. Thomas Fitzpatrick. All right. Gotcha. Is that an Anthony Gonzalez jersey? Ha! Oh, man, that guy's got jokes. I should have wore that on stream. You could have used that one. You could have saved that one for later. Anthony Gonzalez. From? Do you know where he's from? You know where he's from, but that's rhetorical. We're gonna. It is not. I'm just gonna say no. It is not Anthony Gonzalez. That's a good one. It was a good one. Michigan, Oklahoma. Am I going trees or the Mormons? Mormons. I can't go for anything Andrew Luck. I'm sorry there, Moss. I hate him. Washington State 6. Marshall Falk. Nothing. What's up, Casey? Bear don't care. Never. The Bear don't care. I like it. I like that one, RC. That's a goodie. Goody. Oklahoma 21, Michigan. You guys got to keep me posted with Oklahoma and Michigan. Take down Michigan. I love it. The Gators blow chunks again. I love it. Well, I knew they were going to lose sometime soon. They would crumble out of the top 25. I just didn't think it would be against another Florida team like that that's not that good. I mean, they're okay, but really? Like, Florida's supposed to be ranked. Luck is Stanford. I hate Luck. The Stamps crumbled. They played like garbage. Now your Riders are up by 2 games. Your Riders are up by 2 games. Crazy. All right. Stanford at their own 40. Play action fake. Looking, throws it down low. It's his man to the 50. 45. And out of bounds at the 42. Oh, baby. That was Bryce Farrell on the catch and run for the first. Smash 'em. Smash 'em, smash 'em, smash 'em. Go Branson. Riders riding to the top of the table. They were on top, and now they stay on top. All right, here we go in the shotgun. Hands it off in the middle. Stutter step. Looking for room to run. Nowhere to go. Irvin on the carry. Maybe gets Uno. UCLA versus UNLV. Vegas up 23-10 over UCLA, Rainer? What in the world is happening? Wow. All right. Set him up. Sustain. Adjustments. Fourth quarter. Knock him out, BYU. Chop him down. Freshman Underwood. Let's go. Get crushed. Get crushed. Underwood. Underwear. Swings it up top into the left. Bobbled in. Dropped. Incomplete. 3rd and 9er for Stanford. I love it. Irvin with a drop. Cedric Irvin. Crushed. Stanford stopped BYU on 4th down at midfield. Brutal. Brutal. 3rd down roar. Everybody wearing whites out there in the crowd with their little white pom-poms, if you will. They're pom-poms. What are you going to do? Nothing. And sits in the pocket. Go Branson. Roll out to the right. All day to pass. Crosses body. Incomplete. Can't get him. Incomplete. Good coverage on the play. Ben Gobranson. Let's see if it's updated. Why is that messed up? Let me see. And, almost gets blocked. And calls a fair catch. It's out of bounds inside the 10. Go to ESPN. I don't like this Yahoo nonsense for the stats. All right, they're taking a commercial break. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We are just getting underway here in the first quarter in our 4th stream of the day. Stanford BYU should be a doozy. If Stanford can keep it within 20, that'd be shocking because that's the spread. I would have went BYU all day. Why? Because Stanford has Andrew Luck, and they don't have heart. Therefore, they're going to lose. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Congratulations to Sabalenka winning in tennis, the U.S. Open. Awesome stuff. Taking down the American, Anna Masova. Where is the game? There it is. Hop to the box score. It's way better than Yahoo. Shut Yahoo down. The Bear Bachmeier. The heck? Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, we're good. We're rocking and rolling. What's up, super fan? Big fan of the Indianapolis Colts. Let's go. Why do I feel like you are RFK? That is my guess. But what's up, One Colts? I'll be covering every Colts game. I'll have a little show at the end of every Sunday night for a half hour, ranting and or raving about the Colts. Telling you the highs and lows, the studs and duds, and the trend of the team. And the overlook of everything that I've seen during the game of the day. Stanford covers this no problem. The spread is way off. Why is the spread off there, AM? Why is the spread off? Man, oh man. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. But welcome in on the vertical side. We got a Colts fan. We need more and more Colts fans. Alright. Back is getting a little scratchy. We got one last game to go. Set up my streams and we'll do it all again tomorrow. 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow. Football is the way of life. Alright, back in action after more and more commercial breaks. First down, Michigan. Watch out. Watch out. Moss will get super happy. Long Island took down Eastern Michigan 28-23. Nice. You can't stand Michigan. Who can? Who can? Nobody wants to see Michigan win. Colorado State took down Northern Colorado. That makes sense. All right, Bear. The Bear Bachmeier. At their own 15, going left to right in the pistol. And motion going up top is Kingston. Hands over the middle, breaking on through. Oh, breaks the tackle. One more man to beat. 50, 45, 40, and taken down the 38-yard line. Oh, baby, what a run by Kingston. Beautiful. Crowd is going nuts. Shake your pom-poms, shake your pom-poms. Arizona State tie with Mississippi in the fourth quarter at 17 apiece. Nice. Gotta love the close games. Gotta love it. Love it, love it, love it. Phillies beat the Marlins. Tigers beat the White Sox. And nobody cares. Michigan lost 15 yards. Sweet. And hands it off, running through 10 yards. Bam, bam, bam. Martin. Moving the chains. BYU on the attack. Now I want to get an Anthony Gonzalez jersey there, Delay. Now I want one. Just people will be like, Gonzalez? Who the heck is it? Nobody would know. If I rock that jersey around Colorado, nobody would know who that is. Nobody. At the 27-yard line. The Bear. Clap. Takes a snap. Throws it up top. And gets it out to Kingston. Bang, bang. Oh, baby. Down to the 22-yard line. Nice hit. Took the first one. Second one laid him flat on his back. Lovely. Big fan of them Colts. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard reception. Kingston in motion up top. Doesn't hand it to him. Looking, going, streaking up top. And chopped down at the 4. What a play. What a catch. Let's go, Sion Moa. We want Moa. Nobody wants less. They want Moa. The Bear drops it in there to Moa. Titans extend safety, Amani Hooker. The Bachmeier 4 for 6, 32 yards. The Bear at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Let's get in the end zone. Cougars on the prowl. Meow. And fakes the handoff again, and the Bear ducks under, gets back to the 4. Nothing there for the Bear. Nothing there for the Bear. Oh, baby. All right, there we go. All right, the goal is 4 subs this stream. 4. I know it's a lot. It's college football, but we need 4. 31-10. Let's get there. 2nd and goal on the shotgun. Motion going up top. And the Bear runs it in himself. He does it himself, getting to the end zone like it's a pot of honey. Touchdown, baby. The Bear. Oh, baby. Bang. Touchdown, Bear Bachmeier. Get it in, get it in. Jim Plunkett, John Elway, both Eisman for Stanford, and both won 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, Elway, Plunkett. And they go for 2, and Ryan can't get in. Carson Ryan can't get in. So it stays 6-0. Some weird kind of play. Kind of looked like that stupid Colts 4th down attempt. They tried that at the goal line and womp. Yeah, 6-0 for the Cougars. Coming up, 8 of the J. I don't know what that is. I don't know what 8 of the J is. Indeed, Alabama's almost up 60-0. Yep, when you're playing a low team like that, blowouts, it's just insane. This is what's crazy about college football. Costume changes. I had to get off of that, out of that terrible Stampeders gear after that ugly loss. It was ugly. It was bad. I had to get out of it super quick. It was not good. That was not good. Luck is not my hero. He's the worst. I hate him. Hate him. What is this? Cobenfy? Why is it just non-stop pharmaceuticals? There shouldn't be advertising pharmaceuticals. You go, you get sick. You don't need to know any advertisements about it. You have the doctor give you this information. Like, you should be directly going to doctors to handle this stuff, not the patients. You don't go to the customers. They don't know anything. And this is just stupid. They got to go and outlaw this nonsense. The Colts are dropping the curse tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Hart. They're getting the win. They're winning. At home. That's what it is. Just a curse. It's a jinx. It's nothing. It doesn't exist. It's just a random bunch of games in a row that happens every once in a while. Every long amount of time, things like this happen. So there's nothing behind this. This darn Okie quarterback running around. We don't need any of that nonsense. All right, let's get a turnover and a touchdown. Turnovers to touchdowns is what we want to see. Crush Stanford, take that smile off of Luck's face, and that's it. And that's what we want to see. Colts for the win tomorrow. It's going to be a good day. It's the way it is. Why is this not loading? H.A. and Gordon, get ready, Indy. We bringing it. Well, the Dolphins are in trouble, and I'll give you 2 letters why. No, I won't give you 2 letters. I'll just give you... No, I'll just give you 2 letters. DJ. Are you scared? Are you scared now? You're scared of DJ. I know you are. Just admit it. It's okay, Moss. Daniel Jones. Comeback Player of the Year. 6-0 BYU. Kicking it off. Let's go. EuroLeague over the over the NFL? No. I'm covering the European League of Football in the morning before the NFL. The championship game is on 9 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll go 9 to 12. And then I'll get a little bit of a break. And then the 1 o'clock Eastern Time games start. Good BYU Cougars jersey. It's close. It is close. It is close. I was working with a teacher for a few years ago. She and her husband went to BYU, so they're big BYU fans. And then their husband and wife as well. Throwing up top. Oh, almost picked off. Ah, gets it to the outside. Oh, boy. Gets it a Farrell. Bryce Farrell on the outside. Thought that was going to be a diving interception. Daniel Jones will help the Dolphins for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. At the 31-yard line, under center, single back, going right to left. The Stanford Whites. Sends him in motion, hands it off, gobbled up, maybe 1 yard on the play to the 32. To the 32. Come on, show me who it is. Come on, you're the worst. I think it was Ford on the carry. I think it was 20. The tight end, Sam Arush. Oh, baby. The Roosh. Just about the pass, looking 3rd and 3 over the middle. Intercepted! Way too high, picked off. 30, 25, 20 to the 18. Ugly pass, brutal by the Bronson, the Go Bronson. Zoinks, way too high. Womp, womp, womp. Let me see, steps up. Oh, man, he airmails that one. On the crossing route, way over his head and behind him. Picked off. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. How do I still have some energy here in my 4th stream? I don't know, man. I gotta do it again tomorrow, too. Here we go with the 18. Under center, play action fake. Swings it up top, gobbled up, loses 5. Man, oh man. Kingston on the catch, losing 5 yards. Pow. Gonna keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. I want to keep going and keep growing. I want to smash that YouTube algorithm. I want more and more people to find me. I gotta keep streaming to adjust the algorithm. I haven't done much college, so we gotta cover the Saturday night game, one of them. So that's what we're gonna do. What up, Coyote? What's happening? Coyote in the building. Why are you mad, Coyote? And hands it off up top, and he loses. No, gets back to the line of scrimmage. But it'll be 3rd and 15 after the run by Martin. Man, oh man. What the heck? There we go. There we are, that's better. You what? You're not a happy camper? Why are you not a happy fan? Swings it up top, hits his man, and gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 18. Kingston on the play, and BYU have to set up for a field goal attempt. ABC streams Saturday games too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, but I'm going to pick the game that fits into my schedule at the end of the night. And, like, the decent game out of the bunch. Well, these are two, big schools, but not top 25. But what are you going to do? You lost a bet to a dirty bird. And we're at the end of the first quarter, going to the other side. Man, oh man. All right. Man, oh man. 3 streams down and 1 quarter down of this game. So 3 more quarters to go for the Knights. Then I'm going to relax. I'll put on the highlights of all the games that I missed and set up my streams and hopefully get to bed by 12:30. Because this was, 8:15, maybe 10:30. Maybe it takes me 2 hours to do my 4 streams. Set everything up. And then I'll get 6 hours sleep. And we'll do football all day tomorrow, people. All day tomorrow. We'll do it again. Man, oh man. You want to bet going with an Eagle wide receiver prop bet Thursday? Well, what? What was that Eagles bet? Neutrogena remembers. What is this stupid nonsense? Nonsense! Stupid commercials! I hate commercials! I hate them! I'm gonna rant like crazy. At least I ate some food and I'm not hangry. I'm just sad about the stamps. And my food order. Ditched out on that. Cowboys fan, you got Dak in a late round and you should have big fantasy points in the league. Alright. You lost to a dirty bird. Drink Monster. No sugar is great. Monster? I don't drink Monster. I drink some coffee, but I had enough today. I'll have one tomorrow morning. But I still should get 6 hours sleep, so I mean, it should be fine. I just gotta get things going before I go to sleep. Game's like 10:30 Eastern. Yeah, it's late. Late. Dotson? Good old Dotson. I'm not drinking Monsters. You subscribe to me, but you're not getting any notifications. Well, you gotta hit that notification bell. Maybe you didn't hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Yeah, whenever football's on, I'll be on. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I will be streaming, but yeah. Drink Chinese tea? That maybe. Monster, no. Pay the man his money. American sports, non-stop commercials. Yeah. College is worse than the NFL. College blast commercials. Ugh, it's crazy. But the CFL needs to do it more to make more money. They gotta make more money. You met me through a raid? We should do one if there is anyone on Saturday evening. Yeah, well, if you check anybody, let me know. We can do it at halftime. We can do a raid at halftime if anybody wants to go. Where did I find you from, Coyote? I don't remember. Where did you find me from? As I rated you, I don't know where you were, but... Alright, field goal attempts. And the field goal's up and good. 9-0. BYU. That's how we start the second quarter. What in the world? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And okay, that's better. The Red Zone. No, Red Zone has commercials now too. You're in my fantasy league? Let's go. Let's go. Request permission to Pillow Mod. Frank Reich as well for Stanford, the head coach. The Reich and Luck connection. Permission under review. Permission pending. Permission denied. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Denied. $50 push-ups on your knuckles. Then you mod from bed. You lose concentration in a mod, you're dead meat. Dead meat. I don't want to say it, but I haven't seen any bots yet. Maybe the bots go to sleep before Saturday nights. The bots are shot. I outlasted the bots. They need to go and recover, and the Rhino's still rolling. Returning it out to about the 17-yard line. Not much of a return there for the Cardinals. End of the third quarter. Oklahoma in the red zone, and they lead by 8. Oh, baby. UCLA is losing to UNLV 23-13. Nice. 4th and goal. I'm okay. I'm okay, people. I'm okay. You lost your ghost in the machine? Wah, 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 wah. All right, here we go with the 18. Branson hands it off up the middle and gets out to the 24. About 5 yards on the run. Micah forward on the carry. Micah. Thank you. I messaged you on the cord there, Delay. Curious of the ideas. Because I ran it through ChatGPT to get my, creative juices flowing with like 200 different combination of names. And I tried to, and I couldn't come up with anything that good. That was the best thing that I could think of. And it was okay. It was the best that I could do. That plays on football and getting up early in the morning. 3rd and 2 after that run by the Cardinal. Go Branson. Forward again on the run. 3rd and 2. Pound the rock. Penn State won 34-0 over FIU. Motion in the shotgun. Running back to the right. The slot going down low. Oh! And maybe flags are everywhere. Huzzah! Everywhere. We back them up 5 yards. Back them up. The Riders win 21-13 over the Bombers. The Elks beat the Stamps 31-19. Thanks, Tuck the Puppy. Back up Stanford. Back them up. The Cowboys scared the crap out of you on banner nights? Yep, Eagles weren't ready. The Cowboys almost shocked them. From the 21-yard line. Here we go in the shotgun. Flags again. Another false start. Where's your discipline, Frank Reich? Where's the discipline? Where you at, Andrew Luck? Get your boys ready. You got a back-to-back. 3rd and 2 is now 3rd and 12. What up, Michael? What's going on? The foosball. Oh, no. Field goal's good. Oklahoma's up by 11. Shake your pom-poms. Cougars! From 16, rock and roll. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass. Oh, it collapses. Strip sack, fumble, the ball's loose. Bouncy. And I think BYU's got it. Underneath. Got him. 1st and goal for BYU. Where you at, Stanford? Round the outside. Oh, baby. He beats that right tackle. Crushes him. Just goes right around him. Goes and hits him. Hand on the ball. Drops. Bounces. BYU jumps on it. 1st and goal for the Cougars. There it is. Michigan's about to get toasted right on. Where was Michigan? 15? Were they 15 or 18? Drop him from the top 25. First and goal motion. Kingston gets a hand over the jet sweep to the outside. In the end zone. Touchdown, Kingston. Let's go. 15-0 BYU. Oh, baby. What? There's a flag? Now they show the flag? Oh, man. How late is that? Stanford is trash truck juice, says RC. Was that a penalty on the right side there? He had to let go. He held on too long. That's what they're saying. And he fakes the handoff and loses 2 from the 12. They go back to the 13. Loses 1. Man, so the referee, pretty brutal. And the head referee, not much of an explanation. And he's like the Ben Stein of referees. Iowa State win the Iowa Bowl. Get him, got him good. Mistakes always happen to the Cowboys at the worst of times. That is the Cowboys. That's the Cowboys. And goes up top. It's his man. And gets to the 5. 9 yards. And here we go. 3rd and goal. All right. Looking pressure. Sack from behind. Bam. Blindsided. Taking him down. Bow. Tafiti. Smashing him. And BYU's going to set up for a field goal. From the right hash, 30 yards out, trying to make it 12-0. Field goal, bangs it through. 12-0 Cougars. Dak was elite. He played pretty well. CD was amazing, but he had 3 drops. He played well, but 3 drops. No points scored after the delay or the storm. Man, oh man. Michigan is playing so bad in this game. Good. Michigan State and Boston College are duking it out in overtime. OT, hitting that red zone, that Buffalo Wild Wings button. Man, oh man. Excited to see Tyler Warren get busy. I think he's going to get a lot of catches, a lot of targets, and I hope he does some good damage there, Hart. Hope he does some decent damage for the Colts against the Dolphins. And I think that could open up the deep shots. A lot of stuff over the middle. Warren, Downs, they could be dangerous. If Daniel Jones can be average, this could be a good offense. Second overtime of the day, RC. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whew. Man, oh man. Second overtime game of the day. Earlier today, SMU and Baylor went to 2 overtimes. Lots of overtimes. Apparently, Boston College doesn't miss Castellanos. They should. They should. Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson? Daniel Jones is starting. He is the Colts guy for the year, unless Jones gets injured, they're saying, or plays horrendous for multiple games. Arizona State, Mississippi State. Watch out. Mississippi State taking the lead 24-20 and gets the win over the number 12 Arizona State. FSU taking over that. And I kind of like the Daniel Jones over Anthony Richardson. If Anthony Richardson can't do the basic stuff, I didn't see much of him, but if he can't do the basic stuff, we can't have him start. Can't have him start. Whew. Almost done, people. Almost done. The final game. 12-0 BYU. First and 10 to the 25-yard line. Going left to right. Go Bronson. Fumbles the ball. Scoops it up. Pressure. Rolling out to the right. Throws it away. Out of bounds. Yikes. Things are falling apart quickly here in the second quarter for Stanford. They're 0-1 on the season. They lost to Hawaii and BYU 1-0. Gotta stretch it out. Gotta stay loose. Let's get loose. Let's get loose. Stretch it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. All right, here we go. Second and 10. Under center, motion. Hands it over the middle, gobbled up. Loses a yard. So 3rd and 11 coming up. Nothing. Nothing there for Ford. How many touchdowns do we think Daniel Jones throws tomorrow? I'm going to hope for 2. 2. And then Jonathan Taylor does some work on the ground as well. What time is the Colts special show? At the end of the night. It's after the night game. 10 minutes after the night game. Pressure! Gobbled up! And sacked again! Down he goes! Tanavasa coming through. Tanu Vasa. Man, oh man. You go to the spring games and all? Nice, nice, nice. Apparently Punts it away. Boom. And fair catch. I'll be back in a second. Uno momento. Un momento. All right, back. Mississippi State. Hey-o. There we go. That's better. That's. All right. BYU gonna smash them from here. Let's see. Big upset night. Let's go. Here we go. FSU going to rise to the top. Coyote. Rising to the top. Alright, so I was just checking something out, people. Join the Rhino Nation. Jack is still chilling here during college football. Like it. Michigan State just won in 2 overtimes, 42-40. Bang. What a game. All right. The Bear Bachmeier, 7 for 9, 40 yards, and a rushing touchdown. We're here in the second quarter with 9 minutes left, and it's 12-0 BYU. All right, here we go. Let's spread it on. 119 yards for BYU, 19 for Stanford. Starting at midfield, 1st and 10. Play action fake, the Bear. Going deep, going for it all! Overthrown, incomplete. It's going over JoJo to the Phillips. All right. We're doing it right. We're hanging in there. Almost 3.5 games done, people. Rocking and rolling. All right, here we go. And hands it off in the middle. Cutting to up top. Stiff arm to the face. And gets about 7 rather, to the 43. Pow. It is late Saturday night, people. Late Saturday nights for some college foosball. Watching. Football never ends on this channel. Never ends. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Motion up top. And the Bear runs for 3. Just enough. Gets to the 40 for a first down. Bang. The Bear coming through. He faked it to Moa. The Bear. Walking around in bare feet calms you and grounds you. Anyways, here we go. Motion up top. And swings. It's going to be a double pass. And he doesn't throw it. He goes on the run. Kingston. It gets about 5 or 6 on that catch and run. He swung it backwards out in the flat. He steps back, grabs it, and wants to throw it deep. Wasn't there, so he ran for 6. Worth a shot. Little lefty. Kingston lefty wanted to toss that one super deep. And hands over the middle, going up top and stuffed. Gets 2 yards to the 35. So 3rd and 5 coming up. Oh, he went out of bounds at the 3 yards. I thought he had 5. So now it's 3rd and 5. La 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 la. I need to stretch it out at halftime. Must take a break. They're in field goal range roughly. Hands over the middle. Gets to 32. I think I might have saw a flag on the play. Yes, there is. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Coming out from the sky. No big deal. Penalty against the Cougars. They're going to back them up. But they're going to let him kick a field goal. Against Kingston? They're showing Kingston. Oh, you remember when I rated Game Time Brian a year ago? Ah. Game Time Brian. Gotcha. Excuse me. Block in the back. 10-yard penalty. Back him up. Back him up. Yeah, you've been in my chat from time to time. Yep. Game Time Brian, he does a lot of good stuff. He does a lot of streams. I like it. Dedicated streamer over there. Dedicated streamer. Good game, good game. I'll be back all day tomorrow from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. More 12 hours of football. Throwing up top, off the mark, incomplete. Going to Phillips again, but it'll be 4th and 15, and I'll have to punt it away. I think they're too far away for a field goal. Too far away from a field goal. Punt it away. 6 minutes left in the first half. Still no points for Stanford. Only 12 for BYU. Only 12. And bouncing inside the 10. Down to the 4. They have it at the 4-yard line. Hey-o. The 5? Might have been the 5-yard line. Either way, backing them up. I like it, like it, like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Need to get to my voice fully back. What is this? Watch out for this guy. Doing the robot? What the heck? Oh, they are starting their own 3. Going left to right. Stanford backed up. Here we go. And hands it off. Gobbled up at the 1. Loses 2. Almost a safety. 12 hours. Rhino, that's longer than a work shift. Oh, yeah. Even when I do 3 streams, that's longer than a work shift. That's 9 hours. Not messing around, my man. Just because I'm not working doesn't mean I'm out to lunch. I'm working all the time. Working all the time. So at the 1, shotgun for goal. Branson throws it down low. Oh, he's not going to get out of the end zone. That's a safety. Safety it is. Got him. Got him. Can't get out of the end zone. BYU and the blue and whites with the safety. Man, oh man. 2 points on the board. Loving it. Gotta love a safety. Gotta love a safety. Throws a little screen pass. Doesn't let him out of the end zone. You are going nowhere. You are gone. I think it was Marcus Brown with the catch. 14-0. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left. And BYU will get the ball back. Safety. Got him, got him, got him. The potato. You gots to love the potato. Whew. It's just about time for the Rhino break. I need to stretch it out. All right, all right, all right. Let me see. Ah, man, oh man, oh man. Jennifer Garner in a commercial. What is this? Promoting a credit card. Looked like she was doing something for farming, but no, it's she's promoting a credit card. A credit card. Capital One credit card? Nonsense. Stanford and the Rhino. Screw Stanford. Alabama won 73-0. Florida State won 77-3. What a couple games that was. What a couple games. Man, oh man. All these extra commercials, it's going to take me... there's no way that this game is ending at 10:30. They're going to take forever. Forever. Sinner and Alcaraz for the championship tomorrow for the U.S. Open. Going to be a battle. These guys are beasts. Beasts. What's happening, Vince? Andrew Luck. You're not helping. You're not helping. He's not helping. Colts Dolphins tomorrow. Colts minus 1.5. Go Colts, go. Capital One, those scammers. Returning it past the 30, 35, 40. Still on his feet. Cutting back to the 50. Midfield after the kickoff. After the safety. Oh, baby. Oh, they're showing Oklahoma against Michigan. And it's a 24-13 final. Michigan dropping, Oklahoma rising. Yeah. Scammers. Pittsburgh Steelers, 2.5-point favorites. Runs up the middle. Nothing much there to the 48. 2 yards on the run. Whew. All right, in the pistol formation, the Bear. Bach Maya. Hands it off for another 3. It'll be 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 coming up. Rhino's making Andrew unlucky his punching bag. Bow. I was going to wear my Andrew Luck jersey tonight, but I'm like, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. They're in the whites, too. So I do have the white Andrew Luck jersey, but nope. This would be the perfect time to wear it. I'm not doing it. Throwing it down low. Hits his man, Phillips, trying to get to the outside, and only gets 4. It'll be 4th and 2 for BYU. Holding on the offense, back them up. 4th and 2, or they're going to make it 3rd and super long. I have 2 Luck jerseys. One on the Cardinals. Cardinal. All right, so they take the penalty 10 yards back. So it'll be 3rd and 15. And then they're starting the clock. All right. Backed up to the 46-yard line. 3rd and 14, rather. Got to get to the 40. Screen pass. Hits his man. It goes backwards to the 39. Nowhere to go. Brutal going to Moa. Going to Moa. Yeah, the Bear Bachmeier went from Stanford out to BYU. And the Tiger Bachmeier. Bear and Tiger. The brothers. Fitzy is, Thomas Fitzgerald, Chomas Fitzgerald is back. Fitzy. Backing him up, fair catch at the 13. Got him. Frog Bachmeier. If it's a poison dart frog, otherwise, no. It's got to be a poison dart frog. Number 1 versus number 2, Sinner Alcaraz. Washington State 10, San Diego State 7 in the second quarter. Nice. Nice. 3 minutes till halftime. Then we're going to stretch it out. Stretch it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. All right, Stanford. You got a goose egg on the board. 14-0 Cougars. You're in trouble. Who are they blitzing? Drop back in coverage. Linebackers, drop back in coverage. Throwing it over the middle. Finds the seam. Gets 10 yards on the first down. Hoo-ah. La 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 la. Stanford Grand. Screw Stanford. Stanford sucks. From the 23, he swings down to the flat, hits his man. Juke gain 25-30. Out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. So gets about 7 for the Micah Ford. Winnipeg Blue Bombers lost. Elks need to do is beat Toronto and hope BC loses because they're game back. The flippin' Elk. Stupid Stamps. Stupid. Second 3 in the shotgun, right about to the right. And they blow it dead because we're at the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning. Let's go. Nonsense. Oh, now they're, the ACC. But it says Pac, what was it, Pac-10? Pac-12. I gotta decide what jersey I want to wear tomorrow. Gotta figure out what jersey to wear tomorrow. What up, AM? The 4th and final stream. Stanford might suck, but Stanford will cover. 14-0 right now. You believe they're gonna cover. Good luck. Good luck. Suckford. That's right, RC. Suck. They're the worst. The worst, I tell you. They're the worst. Taco Bell commercials. All right. Jeff George. What about Jeff George? I need his jersey. I need a Jeff George jersey. Join the Rhino Nation, like and subscribe. Do it for the McCool. Do it for the Rhino Nation. Valkyries lost. 5-game winning streak. Snapped. Jack's playing every down wide receiver role for Hunter. Situational cornerback. So they're using him as a wide receiver and situational cornerback. Sort of like Troy Brown from the Patriots years ago. They use him as cornerback here and there. Interesting. You need more scoring? You bet the over? Yeah, it's low scoring right now. Elks beat the Stamps. CFL upstate of the year? Possibly. How long will he play in the NHL before he retires? Who the heck are you talking about? Meatloaf is good for you? Said the liar. You stop that now. Liar. Liar, liar, liar. You stop that nonsense. Oh, man. Long day of streaming. We're just about 10.5 hours in. We got 1.5 hours to go after halftime. Meatloaf is Rhino's worst enemy. I don't like Meatloaf. Meatloaf is not good. Meatloaf is not fun. Not fun. Comes down to the last game of the season. The last game is October 24th. They don't show us what just happened. They're back to the game late. And apparently Stanford, they got a first down. So we didn't get to see it. Silly, silly, silly coverage. From the 34, pressure, bang, blindsided sack. Destroyed him, drops the ball, and geez, the offensive lineman jumps on it. He got smashed in the middle of his back. He gets crushed. Glasgow smashing him. Block that guy. He's going to kill the quarterback. Wow, the third one. Yeah, Stanford recovered the fumble, luckily. Wow. Isaiah Glasker. The line slides and he just crushes in. Bang. Oh, man. Crushed him. Man, oh, man. Pretty crazy. So we have 94 seconds left in the first half. 7-19 for Stanford. Backed up. Back them up. This is where turnovers happen. All right, here we go. From the 25-yard line. In the shotgun, claps for the snap. Clap and snap. Throwing it up top, off the mark, incomplete. Wants a flag, not going to get it. Nothing there. Who's that guy? I don't know who that guy is. Let's go Cardinals. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. All right. Still 14-0. BYU. Swings it up top, hits his man, and gets to the 27. Glasgow on the stop. What do we got? Marcus Brown. Oh, there it is. Caden High. Oh, they're rocking him at number 0. They didn't have the right number for him before. Roberts, Ryan, JoJo. Nope, we're good. All right, 4th and 17, punting it away. They didn't take too much time off the clock on those plays. What up, Shante? Holland in the building, punts it away. 4th place Western team has a crossover chance. Returning from the 18, right to the left, out to the 27. Fumble! Oh, no! Stanford might have a fumble recovery. There's a huge scrum pileup. Oh, baby. If you're new to the channel, make sure you are signed into YouTube and subscribe it up as we're trying to grow and grow with all these football streams. The Cowboys didn't seem to miss Micah Parsons. Nope. They didn't get the win, but nope. And BYU got the recovery. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Kingston with the fumble. Just dropped it. Just dropped it. Got a concert next week. Commonwealth. 3 times in 5 weeks. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. 70 seconds on the clock. And 9:45 already. I'm going to be up later than 12:30. This game's going way too long. It's not even at the half yet. Takes a snap. Looking. Throwing it down low. Drops it in there to the 40. 41. 14 yards on the reception. Let's go Roberts on the catch. Chase on the case. At the 42. The 40 deuce. A minute on the clock. BYU only has one more timeout. Trying to make something happen. The Bear going up top, floats it. Drops it in there. I think he got a foot down. No foot down. No catch there by Phillips. But he floated it out there. Could have been picked off down the sideline as well. Another dangerous pass like earlier on. 4 times in a month to the Commonwealth. Ooh, Georgia, Tennessee next Saturday. Takes a snap. Looking. All day to pass. Throws up top. Hits his man. 40 to the 37. First down. Nice play. Phillips coming through. JoJo on the go. And here we go. The Bear. Down back shoulder. Too low. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Roberts. No can do'sville. More commercials in the NFL. Yeah, it's horrible. Phillips holding his left hip, it looks like, and is walking down the sideline. All right, they're at the 37-yard line, 2nd and 10. 34 seconds on the clock. Stanford's getting angry. They're angry! And blitzing. Crossing route off the hands. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. Kingston can't catch that one. Hot route. Man, oh man. Here we go in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Got to get some yards. Pressure. Gobbled up and sacked. Bam. There goes that. Need to get yards? How about get sacked, little guy? Getting sacked. And that'll take us to the end of the half. End of the first half. Yep. Getting angry. Nice sack. The Bear and the Tiger. Stanford called timeout with 25 seconds left to extend the game longer. Yep. I feel like college football games like to get closer to 4 hours as possible. As close to 4 hours of a game as possible. Andrew Luck and Frank Reich has to be pleased with how this defense is played. Okay. Punts it away. Boom. Pleased. Bounces at the 5 and dives down at the 5. Right on the line. With 15 seconds left. Good. Kneel it down. Let's go to the half. Time for a break. Man, oh man. Next week is huge because if Edmonton beats Toronto, we'll have the tiebreak over both Toronto and Ottawa. Intense. Kneel it down for the half. All right. Kneels it down. We're at the half. All right. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Got to take a break. Stretch it out. Halftime 14-0 BYU. Check out my socials. Join the Discord. Join the fun. Join X, if you will. I'll be back in a few. I'm back in a few, Rhino Nation. Back in a few. Halfway through. Back in action. Took the horsies out tonight. You stop that right now. Stop that right now, Chomas. Chomas being ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculoso. Alright. Georgia won 28-6. South Carolina beat South Carolina State 38-3. No big deal. Late Saturday nights. Halfway done, halfway to go. Then I gotta set up my streams. All day football tomorrow. Tomorrow is nonstop NFL. None of this college stuff. But it's a fun time to see Stanford lose. We're going to see Frank Reich upset. We're going to see Andrew Luck upset. It's going to be great. They are not happy right now. Good, good, good. If Toronto, Ottawa, Edmonton all go 8-9, and Ottawa gets in. We'll see. Plenty of football to go. Plenty of CFL to go. Week 14 is done. The final third of the season is coming. The final third. What in the heck? Put that over there. There we go. Okay. Getting ready for the third quarter, people. Winding down. Yeah, this game should be done at 11:30, right? Yeah, it's maybe I can get my 4 streams done in an hour and be done at 12:30. I don't know. I don't know. Probably gonna be 1 o'clock. I'll probably get 5.5 hours sleep. Going to sleep at 1 tonight. Gotta keep rocking and rolling. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Man, oh man. Showing the Whoppers. They forgot my Whopper. Alright. Waiting. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Time to play some foosball. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. What time is it? Football time. Woo. Man, oh man. Jeez Louise. Carson Beck had a good game. 45-3, Miami win. North Carolina beat Charlotte. Big whoop-de-doo. Big whoop-de-doo. That was great seeing them lose last week. Hilarious. They won 20-3 against Charlotte today. And Army, Kansas State. I caught the end of this game before Stanford and BYU came on. Army ran it 70 times, they just said. 70? 70. 70. What is going on, Gaming Boy? Oh, 3 minutes to the next, to the second half. I'll be back in 2. 2 minutes. Gotta stretch it out more. Alright. Alright, we're back. Had to stretch out a little bit more. How was the games today? The Stamps lost, so I'm upset. They lost to the Elks. The Stamps lost to the Elks. The Elk. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But we got the NFL tomorrow, Gaming Boy. Hopefully you're not working. We got 3 NFL games. It's the first NFL Sunday of the new season. Because we're 2 games down. 13 more games tomorrow, and then 1 game on Monday. Has anybody ever watched the Wednesday season? Season 2 coming up? I have not watched Wednesday yet. Colorado 131-7 over Delaware. All right, we're in the final half, the home stretch, if you will. The home stretch. You working, you're going to watch the morning game, then Sunday night morning for sure. Sunday night football for sure. The morning game, then you got to work. Gotcha. What are you going to do, Gaming Boy? What are you going to do? All right. Saturday night, baby. Saturday nights. Quarterback disaster versus the Ticats. Horrible. It was terrible. Vernon Adamson played well for the Stamps, but Alouette's quarterback situation, yikes. Yikes. All right, they're on the field. They're ready to kick it off. Let's go. All right. And BYU getting the ball to start the third quarter. And looks like a touchback to me. You got to go to work so you can pay the bills. Me too. Monday through Friday. It's nice to be able to pay the bills. To be able to do all this stuff. To do all this. Man, oh man. Alright. We're back in action at the 25-yard line. After the touchback, left to right, goes BYU. The Bear hands it off. And a flag coming in from the linebacker position by the Zebra. Gets about 2 there with Martin on the carry. Guess he'll go to work to be able to pay the bills. Holding on the defense. Automatic first down.
What have I done?
Moving those chains. Franklin with the holds. They're saying the nose guard. He grabbed the offensive lineman so he wouldn't get ahead to block more. Gotcha. They caught that holding. Rolling out to the right. The Bear wants to throw deep, doesn't, and taken down to the 41. 4 yards on the run. Second down coming up for BYU. Face mask on the defense. What is Stanford doing?
This is Sparta!
Man, oh man. I don't know, Chill Mouse. I don't know. Don't need to worry about any of that till later in the season. Face mask. All right, the 45-yard line. Hands it off. Martin for about 3. I don't know, Chamas. It's only week 14. We got some time, Chomas. We got time. Hands it off, Martin to the outside, and gets a first down to the 33 and out of bounds. Yeah. Bam. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. Steelers-Jets. Who wants to watch that game? 99 yards on the ground for L.J. Martin. Almost at the century mark. Hands off to Moa. And gets to the 34 yards on the run. It ain't over yet. It's never over. Never over. Never, never, never. Welcome in, people. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, join. We just hit 3,000 subscribers last week, and now we're up over 3,100. Help us out. Let's go. The Bear in the shotgun, second and sixer. Takes the snap. Pressure. Avoids it. Steps up. Throwing it deep. And they knocked down the wide receiver. No flag. And there was a chance on an interception. Excuse me. And no, now they're saying there's a flag on the play. Oh, too many men on the fields? Too many men on the field, I believe. Yeah, they got an extra guy. They're like, oh, it's not CFL, is it? Because in CFL, you can have 12 guys on the field, 12 versus 12. That's the deal. Well done. They usually don't make those kind of jokes. Nobody knows about the CFL. All right, at the 26-yard line, 2nd and 1 in the pistol. The Bear. And hands over the middle. First down. The Moa gets 2. Moving the chains. Move them. Let's rock and roll. I like to move it. I like to move it. 12-3 in first downs. BYU, obviously, with the domination. Considering Stanford has 0 points. They have a goose egg in the pistol yet again. Approaching the danger zone. Plays a fake. Bear Bachmeier checks it down, breaks the tackle, gets to the 15. Very nice by Carson Ryan, the tight end. Carson Ryan. Lining up, going fast. In the shotgun run, much to the left. Takes the snap. Hands it off through the middle. 1 yard on the play. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Cougars. 3rd and 2 for the Cougs. Man, oh man. They got 1 touchdown and 3 field goals on the last 4 red zone possessions in this game. Get a touchdown. 3rd and 2, 4 minutes into the third quarter. 2 running backs, 1 on each side. Hands it off. First down, Moa to the 9. First and goal for the Cougars. Watch out, baby. Watch out. All right, it's time to pound it in. Pound it in. Could this game be heating up? BYU is going to blow them out. Crush them. They are 20.5 point favorites. A touchdown extra point, they'd be covering by a half of a point. Smash that like button. Smash that follow button. Join the Rhino Nation today. And nothing there. Gobbled up at the 10. So it'll be 2nd and goal for the Cougars. The Bachmeier. The Tiger Bachmeier. 47 he was a fullback back in the day. Tiger's a wide receiver. And takes the snap. Slanting over the middle, hits his man, driving to the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal for BYU. Roberts on the catch. Oh no. BYU, crush them. Crush them. Get in the end zone. It will destroy the hopes and dreams of Stanford. The hopes and dreams. Kingston, Roberts, Ryan up top. And throws it, he drops it. Oh, Roberts drops it. He would have been in the end zone on the screen pass. And incomplete. And they're going to kick a field goal to go up by 3 scores. 17-0, big difference from 14-0. La la la, la la la. All right. Will Ferret out there with a short little dinker. 21-yard attempt close to the right hash. Snap hold kick. And line drives it through. Flag on the play in the end zone. They're talking penalty to Kalani Satake. Illegal substitution. Decline, they're taking the 3 points. They're taking the 3. Fool Branson, fail. What up, RC? Welcome back. RC back in the building. Gold dust. What's an ice cream? Blue flavor. Is that Sea Monster? Can't go wrong with Sea Monster. RC's back. 17-0. They're taking a commercial break. This is only going to be 10 minutes. No big deal. Running on fumes, but he's got this. I got this. It ain't easy peasy. Everybody and their grandma wants to do this, but they can't do it. How do you do it? 'Cause I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be part of the trend. I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you. This is the anthem, throw all your hands up, you. Don't wanna be you. That's the Rhino anthem, RC. Sing if you're with me, you. Don't wanna be you. Running on fumes. We're doing the best we can. Your best, your best. Only losers whine about their best. Winners go home. And you know. You guys know. Is what separates the men from the boys. There was a teacher in college that said this is what separates the men from the little girls. It's kind of messed up. Colts first tomorrow? Nope. They're second. Second game is Colts and Dolphins. Then we got Broncos and Titans is third. And then the night game with the Ravens and Bills is fourth. The first game is the European League of Football Championship. 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. The Surge and the Vikings for the title of Europe. We got that bad boy first. So I got to be up early. We got to be up early. 6:30. The latest I got to go to sleep is 1:30. I got to set up all my streams tonight after this game. I set up all my streams this morning for today. Tonight I got to set up all my streams for tomorrow. I'm not going to have time to get up early to get them done before 7 a.m. So got to get it done tonight. BYU, 17-0. 4 streams today, 4 streams tomorrow. Don't wanna be you, don't wanna be just like you. The BYU Air Force. And then we got one Monday night. We got our show Monday morning, and then another watch party, play-by-play Monday night. And runs it up the middle and gets to about the 35 for a first down. Got him, got him, got him. Bam, bam, bam. Make a forward on the run. Wham to the bam, bam, bam. Here we go from the 34-yard lines. Oh, they gave him 2nd and 1. Then they gave him a first down. And hands it off up the middle. First down. Now he gets it. I got some time, but not much. It's true. It is true. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. I'll be able to take a nap. Yep. I'm planning to get at least 5 hours of sleep tonight. At least 5 hours. Injury, 7:53 left in the third. Injury to BYU. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Taking a nap. Yep, I gotta finish this game up and set him up. That's what we're doing. Rhino, the Talk Box Deluxe. That is an interesting name there, RC. Interesting name. What was that thing in Home Alone 2? The Talk Boy? Credit card, you got it. You don't want to be just like you. Chick-fil-A. I'm not hungry. Sorry, Chick-fil-A. Prime time. Prime time. I gotta watch Primetime tomorrow in between the games as well, because you gotta watch Primetime. Gotta watch it. You got to watch it. All right, come on. Pick 6 at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Gots to have it. I chose an amazing game to be the nightcap. Well, I didn't want Stanford. That's one. And two, it just happens to fit nicely into my schedule. So that's why. That's the main reason. That be the main reason. But these commercials are so long. They're so long. Well, the Elk are just going to keep winning there, Chamas. Just keep winning, just keep winning, just keep winning. That's all they got to do. Just keep winning. All right, here we go. The Gulbranson. I was going to call him the Gusmeyer. The Gulbranson. The Neusmeyer. The Nussmeyer. Gulbranson, here we go. Right to left at the 36-yard line. As we're halfway through the third quarter. You just need Bear to get half more yards rushing. You got this. Easy peasy. Latui on the stop. Latui. Winning changes everything. 0.4 more yards rushing and receiving yards or touchdowns. Easy peasy, Riz. Easy peasy. All right, from the 30 deuce. Second and 14. Behind this man, incomplete. Huzzah. Stanford offense, 1 touchdown this season. They better suit luck up if they want to have a chance. Gulbranson is not the guy. He is not the guy. Infuriating. It would be. It would be. It would be. Bum bum ba dum ba na 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 you. Don't wanna be just like you. Looking, checks it down, throws it low, makes the grab, and only gets 2. Chop down he goes. What was that? Rush? Oh, Roosh. That's the Roosh. The Sam Roosh. Here comes the third tight end. Yeah, that looked like a bouncer. Doesn't matter. They don't. It's not even close. Yeah, that's a bounce and a half. That's a bounce and a half. A hypothetical rants. Makes sense. And they got to punt it away. Foomp. See if I should add a 10th team. Halifax, returning for the 13 to the 10, going down to the 15. Gets a block, 20, 25, 30, still up. Blocked downfield, 40, 45, 50. Knocked out of bounds at the 43 of the Cardinal. Stanford, let's go. The Cougars on the attack. 6 minutes left in the third. Starting out in Stanford territory. Hey-o, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. We are 3 subs away from the goal of the night. 3 subs away to get the 3110. 3110. So close yet so far. The Bear. All right, here we go. Hands in. Face hand of the Bear on the run for a 10. The run option, firsty. Come on, Stanford. You can't get shut out like this. Yes, they can. You expect Stanford to score 30 unanswered at any moment, any time, any segment, any drive. Nope. All right. getting super antsy. Hands up the middle, first down. There it goes. Martin for 3. Win with the chains. Hussa! $17-0 BYU. Bye Stanford. And swings it up top. And hits his man, Martin, again. 2 yards short of a first down. So, second and a deuce. Second and a twofer. Bite your tongue, RC. Tiger Woods, you mean Tiger Bachmeier, or whoever you are, the Bachmeier. And over the middle, hits his man at the 10 to the 7. First and goal, Roberts on the play. Here comes BYU. The Bear coming through. The Bear. Nice throw over the middle. He's not throwing it to Tiger. Tiger went deep. Got the attention. Roberts over the middle. Illegal stream show. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Cool. Got to shut them down. Shut them down now. Runs up the middle. Moa. Into the end zone. Touchdown, baby. Bang. 7-yard touchdown run, 23-0. B to the Y to the U. Showing ESPN illegally. You got to shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down now. Extra point. 24-0. BYU outscoring opponents 93-0 this season. 93-0. 93-0. Thanks for the sub. We are 2 subs away from our goal of 31-10. We can do this. We can get there. 2 subs away, and we got a little over a quarter to do it. We got this, people. We got this. We shut down the illegal streamers. The ESPNites join the party. We get the subs. We get the win for BYU, and we move on. And we just keep moving. How many jerseys do I have? A lot. What, 1988. I think 70. I think 40... or 40, no, I think it's up to 72 now. I bought 2 terrible jerseys. I'm up to 72, 72, I think. And 41 or 42 of them are Colts jerseys. The ones I just bought recently is the Marlon Mack old school Marlon Mack Colts jersey, and I bought a Daniel Jones jersey on the Giants because I'm a Colts fan, and I spent $25 on it instead of spending over $100 for a Colts Daniel Jones. That I'm not doing. I'm not spending $120, $140 for a Daniel Jones jersey. I'll take it for $25 on the Colts, even though it's number 8 instead of 17, and rock that one. Definitely not spending the money on that. I'd rather buy like $10 to $50 jerseys on eBay, to thrift stores, to whatever. So, but I got a lot of jerseys. I got some, a couple baseball, couple basketball, a few I got a few baseball, 1 hockey, a few basketball, but otherwise, it's like 62, 63 of them are football jerseys. Indy area thrifts usually go pretty hard. You in Indy? Indy was usually go. What do you mean they go pretty hard? They go fast. You don't find much in there, or they have a lot of stuff in the thrift store. I wish I was in Indianapolis to buy the old school Colts jerseys for cheap. I usually get them on eBay. I'm in Colorado, and whenever I go to like a flea market or thrift store, it's mostly Colorado, but I find some randoms, and I like the randoms. So sometimes we get a good one. I got an Eli Manning jersey at a thrift store for $10. Eli Manning, $10. That was a sweet grab. LaDainian Tomlinson, I got it at thrift store for $8. $8. LaDainian Tomlinson. This one. Look at this guy. $8 at a thrift store in New York. On Long Island. I got a whole bunch of Broncos and some Bears in a Colorado flea market. $10 to $12 each. It's a lot of fun to find some old school jerseys in decent condition for $10. It's a blast. It's a blast. Thank you. Southern Indiana, but have family in Indy. About 60 Colts jerseys. None of which came from Indy area thrifts. Wow. That's ridiculous. That sucks. Man, so I think I thought I was missing out not being in Indy to get all this stuff. And here we go. Flash and fake. Looking. And checks it down. Hits his man. Gets to the 27. Oh, man. I will be covering the Colts game tomorrow. I'll be covering the Broncos game, and then the night game with the Bills and Ravens. Sheesh. That was a roosh on the couch. Most of which, yeah. I haven't gone thrift store shopping or garage sale or flea market in the past year, so I haven't got anything really new. I bought a few things on eBay. The Mac and the Daniel Jones cost me a total of $50, including shipping. And they had the tags on it. They're in like pristine condition. One's in the middle, not much there, and it'll be third down coming up for the Cardinal. Most of them came from indie thrifts. Nice. Man, so then I am missing things. I would love to get the old school, like, lesser known players that were busts, and I want to buy them. Oh, man. Throwing it down low. It's his man first down right at the 35. Got it. Moving the chains for Stanford. That was Marcus Brown on the catch. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've only been to Indy once. I went to go see, it was probably about, I'm going to say 5 years ago. It was Indianapolis versus the Titans later in the year. Close game, and the Titans won by a field goal at the end. So that sucked. It was a good game, though, but bad ending. What up, Bird Watcher? Players from fake, rolling out to the right. Get Gus Branson. Go Branson. Gus Branson. Go Branson gets the first down. Hits his man over the middle. Yeah, buddy. Williams on the catch. Watch out for him. First down. Williams. C.J. Williams. Ben Gobranson, 11 for 18, 68 yards, and a pick. At the 48, play action fake. He's got time to pass. Running out to the right, nobody open. Gonna run for it. And he's about 3 yards short of a first down. 7 yards on the run. What's going on, Bird Watcher? Welcome in. The Stanford Cardinal. RC still here. RC is still chilling. He's up late on the Saturday nights. 10:45 Rhino time, 12:45 on the East Coast. We're winding down in the third quarter, people. Winding down. Brawn. At the 46-yard line, motion goes Williams. Shotgun running back to the right. Branson hands it over the middle. Fights his way for 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Out to here. Get out of here, out to here. Tuna. Big tuna. The tuna. And that's the end of the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. 15 quarters done on this channel. 1 more quarter to go. 1 more to go. You prefer, Branson. Charles Branson. Or Gull Branson. Gull Branson. Putting up a goose egg. Cougars might be undefeated. They might have no points against them in the first 2 games of the season. That's pretty wild. Smash out, like one says, the McCool. You guys will be able to go to sleep after this game. I have to spend an hour to 2 hours setting up my 4 streams for tomorrow. Too many streams for today, too many streams for tomorrow. They take a while to get set up. Here comes 35 unanswered by BYU. I'm going to go get a little bit more water to get me through the game. Squeak. You guys hear that? What's that sound? What is that? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. One more quarter, people. One more quarter. Got to keep going hardcore. Football, football, football. I still have more time to wait, Raider, until I get my CFL football in. Almost there. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. Yeah, we got the European League of Football tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's where we start our day. Start our day. Raider, Raider, Raider. The Dolphins won 4 straight season openers. And the Colts have lost 11 straight. They're 0-10-1. They haven't, well, they're winless in the last 11. 0-10-1. Shut them down. Shut them down, McCool. Shut them down. I need an assistant to set up my streams. That'd be nice. And then makes me hot wings and leaves. Oh, baby. That would only be the best person ever. Ever. All right. Stanford, hands over the middle. And gobbled up. Nothing. You get nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's right. Ooh, so it'd be 4th and 1. Grambling got destroyed by Ohio State today, 70-0. Man, the top 10, they all won, except for Notre Dame, that was off. Let's get FSU to number 11. Runs to the middle, first down on 4th and 1. Moving the chains. Just enough. No, you got about 4 yards on the run there by Ford. 4 for Ford. Raiders and Patriots and Steelers and Jets tomorrow morning. Colts and Dolphins. Buccaneers Falcons would be a good one to cover as well. All right, stop blowing it dead. Hour and a half, a minute and a half in. What just happened? And Stanford calling a timeout. Frank Reich down 24-0. 3-score game. Dropping the T. Dropping the T. Kalani Sitake. Go Notre Dame. Everybody won except Notre Dame. They didn't play. Total yards allowed, 53 to Portland State. 74 yards to Stanford. The defense of BYU has let up 74 yards. That's it. That's it. Surely you can't be serious. At the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action fake to nobody. Throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 20. And down to the 12-yard line. What's up? What's going on? Caden high on the catch and 1st down. Inside the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Oh, man, at the 13-yard line. They might be able to put some points on the board. Take that big, ugly goose egg off there. And hands up the middle. Bang! Breaks a tackle to the 4. 9 yards on the run. Just splash the water in your face right now. It'll keep me ultra alert. It'll keep me more alert if it wasn't just water and it was boiling water. Found another. He has 109,000 subs. Yeah. Got to shut those guys down. YouTube doesn't shut them down. European Football Championship. European League of Football Championship tomorrow. 9 a.m. Eastern Time. With the Rhino. Runs to the middle. Stuffed. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for Stanford. 3 minutes into the 4th. Shut them all down, McCool. Shut them down. Shut them flipping down. If they go down, they'll flock in here. That's what we need. Get rid of the illegal streamers. from the 3. Hands off. Oh, blown up. They gave him a first down. It's 1st and goal. And he goes backwards to the 10. Loses like 7 yards. 2nd and goal. They gave him a first before? That's ridiculous. So 2nd and goal, way backed up. Way backed up. Man, oh man. We must build up all the Colts fans. Going nuts in the stands. They're at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Motion up top. Fakes the handoff. Rolling to the right. And nobody home. Nobody open. Throws into the ground. Incomplete. 3rd and goal for Stanford. Can't get in. Can't get in. Colts over Dolphins. Jets over Steelers. Falcons over Bucks. I got Colts. I took Steelers and I took Bucks. Here we go. Resetting. The goal. Branson takes the shotgun snap. Blitzing. Watch out. He's going to throw it. Rushes it up top. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th and goal for Stanford. Man, those blitzes. You just blitz them. Quarterbacks panic and throw it in bad spots. Bad spots. Man, oh man. 4th and goal. They're going to try to get rid of the goose egg. Field goal attempts. Trying to make it a 3-touchdown game with 3 extra points from the right hash. 26-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick. Got him. And points on the board for the Cardinals. The Cardinal. 21-point lead for BYU to the U. Goal, no Branson. Oh, man. Coming up, a full moon. I don't get it. Me no understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, wells. Oh, we got about 700 views on the vertical. Oh, we did get a push on this stream. It's almost at 3,000. I guess they shut down a stream and they flocked on in before, scrambling to find the game. And then they're able to find another one. And if that gets shut down, maybe they'll flock on in some more. Shut them down. All right, bam, there we go. Boo, Stanford, boo. It's only a 21-point game. The spread is 20.5. So people that bet 4 against Stanford are probably like, oh my God, what is happening? This is ridiculous. Am I going to win or am I going to lose? It's too close. Coming down to the wire. It's coming up to 11 o'clock. I guess I have to be a little bit more quiet because it is late. Late. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. South Korea beat USA in soccer 2-0. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Sunday football tomorrow, people. Sunday football. We got another 4 streamers, so it's going to be a long day with the Rhino. Get ready. Get ready. Collars and Company. Collars and Co. Firm collar. Anyways, enough of that crap. Collars and Co. 24-3. As we got about 10.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. BYU ladies bopping it up, dancing it up out there. Rhino, a call-in radio show? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I don't have enough people on Discord or whatever. Shakespeare. He's got a clone trooper helmet. Call-in radio show, that'd be pretty cool, but I need a bigger following, and then I could have people call in. But yeah, that'd be nice. Going deep. Hits his man to the 35, taking down to 33, drops it in there. Jeez Louise. Oh, baby. Going to the chase. Roberts, first down. They're ready to get those points right back. I like the idea there, RC. I like the idea. I like it. But I need to get a following first. I got a small following. I need to get it so that people want to chat football. Runs it up the middle, bouncing up top. To the outside. Gets to the 30. 4 yards on the run. Chop down. Chop down there. Martin on the carry. The Rhino is holding on for dear life as Stanford continues to lay dead. Don't forget to check your NFL fantasy teams before the morning game starts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And hands it off. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cougars. And we're under 9 minutes of playing regulation time. 3-touchdown game. Bible? Little Bible? What is this stuff? Well, this game is over. Not yet. Not yet, but it's about to be. If they get this field goal back, it's in bad shape. The Bear going up top. It's his man to the 20. 15-10. Dragging him to the 5. Oh, baby. Want to get with ya and take your picture. That was Carson Ryan, the tight end with the catch. Oh no, it's just about over. They get a touchdown here. Done. The Cardinal is done. First and goal at the 5. Rolling down low. The Bear throwing the back of the end zone. Way out of bounds. Incomplete. Bad throw. Bad throw going to Kingston in the corner. Someone asked me to call an Iowa football game with them versus Rutgers. But in your humble opinion, after today, I see why someone told me don't bother streaming Hawkeyes football. It's so boring. Boring. And hands it over the middle. The scrum push into the end zone. He's in. 3rd and goal. I thought he was in. It looked like he's in. It looks like he's holding the ball and that should be a touchdown, but 3rd and goal it is. Past the halfway mark of the 4th quarter. And they're at the 1 foot mark in the shotgun. Running back to the left. Motion. We get a false start. Oh no. Back him up. Back him up. Back him up. Then stop. Deep dop. Doop dop. Drop it like it's hot. You just realized you have 8 NFL fantasy teams. Got some decisions to make. Back them up. 24-3, 7:04 on the clock. The Bear and the BYU about to pound it in. All right, at the 6, 3rd and goal. Kings going to motion down low. Pressure. Throws on the run, bobble, and makes the grab. And he's touched down at the 2, and then the ball comes loose. They're calling it incomplete. Incomplete pass. No catch there by Kingston. So kick the field goal, go back up by 24 with 6:38 left. You got this. You did 10 one year? Holy crap. I think the most I did was like in the 6 to 8 range. Might have been 6. I think it's a lot for me. I think 6 was the cap. I don't think I did more than 6. Field goal, got him. 27-3. That's a lot of fantasy football to keep up with. Oh, yeah. You always got to monitor your team, your injuries, possible pickups per league. Study it, know the matchups. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Megan Trainor. Why are they still showing this commercial? Nobody wants to see Megan Trainor. Brawn. We got a nice tasty sub. Arby's. We have the meats. Nearing the end of the game, people. Almost done. Almost done. We're getting there. We can do this. Made playoffs in 6. Final in 4. 1-2. McCool is a monster of fantasy. A monster. You gotta stretch it out. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Michigan goes down. Florida goes down. Nobody in the top 10. But 10 through 25, a few of them crapped out. Yeah, we're hanging strong. We're trying to hang on. A few more minutes. A little bit longer. Almost there, man. Almost there. I can't wait to hit the couch, relax, set up the streams. Hopefully I set up a few of them before I fall asleep. And then if I fall asleep, I'll have to finish a bunch of them tomorrow during halftime or something. But hopefully I get them set up tonight. Hopefully. We gotta just keep on cruising. Just keep on cruising. Let's see. Who's out in Streamland? There's nobody else still standing in the stream world. Keep on rocking in the stream world. We got to build it up. We got to build it up. We need people to wake up and know about my show. Monday, Thursday mornings, we talk about football. On Friday morning fantasy show. We do it super early on this channel. Returns it out to the 22-yard line for the Cardinals. Lots and lots of football. Ooh, Florida State. Stanford's taking on Florida State October 18th. Crush them. October 18th. Oh, it doesn't say the time. Oh, I am covering that one. I'm able to cover Florida State and Stanford. Nice. That's my next FSU game. Florida State, baby. Florida State. All right, here we go from the double deuce. Pressure. Stepping up in the pocket. Throwing it up top. He's got a man. Drops it in there to the 48. What a throw. What a catch. First down. The tired trees. All right. 6:20 and counting. All right, from the 48-yard line on the BYU logo. Here we go. Throws it up top, hits his man. Bang! To the 46. Gets about 5 yards. Gobbled up right away. Rhino in the morning. Yeah. You can rewatch the picks from Thursday for tomorrow. It's an hour show. All the picks and talk for this weekend. And then we got the final Fantasy Football Friday. You can watch that before tomorrow, too. It's got some good ideas there as well. Throws it up top and incompletes into the ground with 5.5 left. But I think I have a pretty good take in Thursday morning show. It's worth a rewatch. About 22 minutes in. 22 minutes in. There's a good take. Everybody else's take was the other way. And I made a pretty spot-on take. With the Chargers and the Chiefs game. And the blow in the stab, what happened? Stanford dropping a timeout. Come on, you're down by 24. You're done. Don't be dropping those timeouts. And they haven't been showing Andrew Luck. Did he go home? Did he give up? Did he lose his heart? Is he out? He left. Andrew Luck took his football and went home. He took his football and went home. Saturday football coming to a close. Man, almost 11:30 the Rhino time. Almost. La 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 la. The Rhino ski. Is anyone else up? There's a few. There's not many. There's a few people up. If they're more on the East Coast, they're up. But, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time for the Monday, Thursday, Friday shows. Need to keep me awake. I'm holding my own. Eyes are not getting tired yet. The body's just a little tired of sitting in this chair. All about that bass. About that bass. I hope I get a little bit of a push for the NFL tomorrow. We'll see. I want more Colts fans for the Colts games. But any games I cover, I want people hanging out and chilling. Lots of foosball. Hawkins is back. What up, Hawkins? Wins consecutive U.S. Open titles, Sabalenka. Good job. First woman to defend a U.S. Open since Serena from 2012 to 2014. We'll be covering hockey and basketball in October. Some Avalanche and some Nuggets. But with so much football, we'll cover as much as we can. As much as we can. And off the target, incomplete. Incomplete up top. Way too low. Can't get it to the roosh. Now they show Andrew Luck. See you in the morning there, Hawkins. I'll be up soon. Once I set up the streams, I'm going to sleep. All right, 4th and 3. Looking. Watch out, rolling to the right. Got to make something happen. Throws it. Hits his man. It's a catch. First down. What's Williams on the grab? Williams coming through. Able to extend the play there by the Go Bronson and hits Williams for a first down. Ooh-wah. 27-3, BYU. Throwing it up top. Another bad pass low and behind him. Incomplete to C.J. Williams. Incomplete. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. All right. Stay strong. Body moving. Takes a snap. Looking. He's got time. Pump fake. Throws up top. Hits his man and gets to the 30 deuce. It'll be 3rd and 2. Williams on the play. Man, oh man. Colorado, Houston on Friday night. Georgia, Tennessee on Saturday. We got some good games coming up. But tomorrow is huge. And runs to the middle. First down to the 24. Hey-oh. First down. Approaching the danger zone. So close to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. No batter. Swing batter. Don't hit it. Swing batter. How many heads? I have no idea. Runs it on the little short pass. Caden high on the grab. It gets about 2. No clue. I got it on the lowest setting, McCool. I have it on conservative. Probably should only be another... Like, it should be roughly like 20 to 30 minutes before they show an ad. The lowest setting. Anyway. 2nd and 9. And And Gulbranson takes a snap. He doesn't take the snap. He thinks about taking the snap. He fakes the snap. There is no snap. Flag on the offense. Swamp. Back him up. Man, oh man, let's go. Thanks to the sub. Here we go. In the shotgun, running back to the right. Gulbranson takes a snap. There it is. That time he listens. Pressure, throwing over the middle. Hits his... Oh, he can't make the grab at the 8. It was on the money, and the roosh not coming through. Sam to the roosh. Wow. Andrew Luck's just like... doesn't believe it. Or how many heads in 5? I don't know. I'm like barely hanging on here, McCool. I don't know. I guess I just tune out. But they got other little things, but I'm not even seeing them. All right, 3rd and 14 for Stanford. Here we go. Under 3 minutes of play, approaching the 2-minute warning. Andrew Luck. I've seen this guy more times today than I have in the last 6 years. No joke. And Stanford uses the last timeout. It's just about game, set, match. They are in bad, bad shape. And Andrew Luck is a bad, bad man. SportsCenter coming up next. Interesting. Yamahuto. All right, 27-3, BYU on top. 2:52 on the clock. Go Bronson at the 27-yard line, trying to put more points on the board. And plays a fake. Running back picks up the block, looking nowhere to go. Gets the hole, dumps it down. Where? They didn't blow it dead. The running backs are blocking, so he throws it to the ground because the running back's there, and he's an eligible wide receiver, and it's 4th and 14. Luck's like, yeah, yep, that's okay. That's okay. 2:45 on the clock. Let's go. They're still bouncing around in the stands. BYU fans, loving it. Loving it and loving it and loving it and loving it and loving it. And doing it well. Here we go. Stop on 4th and 14. Here we go. Throwing it down low. Intercepted at the 15. Can he get a big 6? Nope. Pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Saltula. And down goes the Stanford Cardinal. 2:38 left. Interception. Bad throw. Bad play. It was 4th and 14 anyway. They're in trouble. But BYU can just run out the clock. Stanford has no timeouts. We just got to take it down to the 2-minute warning. Excuse me. And kneel it down, kneel it down, kneel it down. They're not going to kneel it down. They're going to run it. So they don't have to punt it away. All right. They're at the 38-yard line. Going right to left in the shotgun. Hands it off to the Martin. Gets a yard. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. To the 2-minute warning. 2:10 to the 2:05 and to 2 minutes. And everybody doing the wave in BYU. Everybody in the stands. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. We crushed you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Andrew Luck sucks. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Frank Reich. Ha ha ha! Oh, poor Stanford. They're stuck with Luck and Reich. That is quite a terrible combo. Sucks for them. They can't even hack it in college. They can't. They can't do it. Not happening. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 views on the vertical side and almost at almost 3,000 on the horizontal front. Very, very close. YouTube, come on. Let's break 1,000 on the vertical, 3,000 on the horizontal, and close up shop with a 27-3 victory for the BYU. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button before you run away. We're doing this tomorrow all day. European League of Football in the morning, Colts, Dolphins. Then we have the Broncos and Titans, and then the night game, Sunday Night Football. Ravens, Bills. Classic games. Some of them. Curious to see the match between the Surge and the Vikings for the championship. We'll get that right away in the morning. Right away. We do better when you do better. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way it's supposed to be. Do they sell beer? I don't know. That's a good question. I've never been. Oh, I've been to a college. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I went to the USC LSU game at Vegas, and yes, in BYU, I don't know. That is a good question. I would think yes, but I would think maybe. I would say they would. I would say yes. They have to, right? Why not? They got to make money. I'm sure they do. Oh, silly doggies. Factor. I like the name, Factor. Factor meals. And here we go. Runs it up the middle. Gets about 7, maybe 8. And it'll be 3rd and 1 for BYU. Moa on the carry. And the clock is back to winding down. Just keep winding. 90 seconds left so they can keep winding this bad boy down. Third and 2. And hands it off up the middle. And runs it for about 6 in the first down. Done. Over. Bill Belichick's not welcome to the Patriots facility, so he's not letting any Patriots people at his facility in North Carolina. Sounds fair to me. Under a minute to play. Done, and done. We got to do one more kneel down and it's over. One and done. And kneels it down. Game, sets, match. Loving it. 27-3. BYU wins, covers, under hits. Just in case anybody wanted to know, we'll be on all day tomorrow. 4 streams, people. 4 streams. We had about 2,900 views on one end, and we're 4 views away from 1,000 on the vertical front. All right. Done. I got to shut it down. I got to set up my streams for tomorrow. It's always a fun time to see Frank Reich and Andrew Luck lose. I don't have much against Frank Reich, except that he really got lame with his play calling and offense, which was so disappointing. But Luck, can't stand that guy. Can't stand him. All right, people, thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for liking, subscribing, everything. Hanging out all day with Rhino. 12 hours of football today. Setting up my streams. 12 hours of football tomorrow. Thank you, McCool, Raider. You guys were here like the whole day. McMahon says game over. Game over. It's like we're watching Saw, the movie Saw or something. Crazy. All right, people. Shutting it down now. I will catch you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. The Surge versus the Vikings. Then Colts, Dolphins, Titans, Broncos, and Sunday Night Football. Ravens, Bills. We'll do it tomorrow all day. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. Appreciate it. That's one end. One end done. Vertical side, done. Thank you. You're